click the link below or go straight to mr.locario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, The Definition of Game. Yo, what's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, right, I want to talk about 5 things that I learned by sleeping with women who have boyfriends and husbands. Okay. See, while I'm out here doing my thing, right, you know, I've run into women who actually are in a relationship. Right. And we're fucking, you understand? We're getting it in. Right. And I want to talk about some things that I learned because, see, there's a lot of guys out there who are naive about the game. You know, they might have a girlfriend, they might have a wife or whatever it is, and they're not really understanding what's going out here in these streets. Right. So I'm going to talk about 5 things that I learned by sleeping with lots of women who have boyfriends and husbands. Now, one of the things that I learned, first thing I'm gonna say, and this is in no order of importance, we're gonna go 1 through 5. So the first thing I learned is that these women will blatantly lie to their boyfriends and husbands. So I've been in situations where I am having sex with this woman, her boyfriend or husband or whoever calls, right? And she's right there saying, oh, I'm hanging out with so-and-so. I'm hanging out with my girlfriend. I'll be home soon, honey. Oh, I love you. Mwah, mwah. Good night, whatever it is, right? So they're saying all of this stuff and they're naked, you know what I'm saying, in the bed with me, right? So these women, they're going to sit there and lie to these guys. So what happens is, if you're the type of guy who's in a relationship and, you know, you hit your girl up or whatever, and she's like, oh, I'm hanging out with my girlfriends, or, oh, I'm, you know, like taking another shift at work or whatever, right? There are times where she's lying to you and she's really with another dude. You understand what I'm saying? Just understand that. And now, before I go on, I want to say that I don't want to make this video to scare you guys. This is to inform. You understand what I'm saying? This is just to inform you about, you know, the things that's going on out here, right? Now, the second thing that I learned about, you know, messing with women who have boyfriends and husbands is that these women they won't even tell you that they have a boyfriend or husband. So what I mean is this: you might be at a bar, at a club, at an event. You even might meet a woman online. You hang out with her, y'all hook up, and y'all might hook up a few times. And this woman actually has a boyfriend or husband, but you don't know about it, right? See, I remember this one time I was with this chick. We met on Tinder. We go get some drinks, right? And we didn't really, you know, do anything that night. You know, we kissed a little bit, and then, you know, I was like, yeah, let's hang out again sometime, whatever, right? Next thing you know, week and a half later, she hits me up and she's like, hey, what are you up to? I'm like, I'm chilling. And then I go to her place, right? And then I smash. So now I'm like, okay, cool. So I hit her up the next week, but she didn't return the call or return my text. So I was like, all right, whatever. Next, you know, I run across her Instagram page and she has a picture of her and a boyfriend. She's all hugged up with them. And she's like, oh, you know, it's so good to be with you all these years. And I'm like, oh, she had a boyfriend, but I never knew she had a boyfriend. You understand what I'm saying? So you guys might run into women that you're hooking up with or making something happen with, and she already has a boyfriend or husband. You understand what I'm saying? So this type of stuff goes down right now. The third thing that I learned about, you know, when sleeping with women who have boyfriends and husbands is that a lot of times you may never even know that your girl is cheating on you. Why? A few reasons. One is because most guys don't believe women are out here getting down like this. You understand? So you're not going to believe that your girl is doing this anyway. 2, women, what they'll do is that they're very slick about making things appear a certain way. So sometimes what these women will do is they'll go fuck around with the guy, and they'll make sure that they bring, like, you know, their makeup with them, a comb, brush, you know, they'll make sure they take a shower. They'll do all of the right things to do before she comes home to see her boyfriend or husband. You understand what I'm saying? And so if you have a girlfriend or a wife or whatever, And she might say, hey, I'm hanging out with the girls, but she's really hanging out with, the other dude that's banging her out. And then she comes back to you and you thought she was just hanging out with the girls getting a drink, right? And she's still looking good. She's still looking fresh. And that's because she made sure that she took the right precautions. She showered, she put the makeup back on. She made sure she was looking all nice and spiffy before she got back to you. You understand what I'm saying? So I've been in them situations where, the chick, she would fucking, this is the funny part. A chick, she would wear her regular panties, out the house, and then she would have like her sexy panties when she comes to see the dude. You feel what I'm saying? And then she turned back into her regular panties when she's going back home. You understand what I'm saying? So it's shit like that is going down. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the fourth thing that I learned about, sleeping with women who have boyfriends and husbands is that a lot of these women seek this out. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that they're actively going out to try to make it happen, right? So a lot of times it's not a thing where it's kind of like, oh, it just happened, or, it just was a situation, a circumstance where things just got out of hand or whatever. No, some of these women, what they're doing is that they're seeking it out. So what I mean is this, is that there's times that I've dealt with women who have boyfriends, husbands, where they're setting up the situation, meaning I had a chick who, she hit me up. She was like, hey, I'll get the hotel room. I'll pay for this. I'll pay for that. Scheduling the shit with me. You understand what I'm saying? So she's actively seeking it out, right? I've had women where I went to their houses. She's like, oh, my husband, he's away on business for the next, week or so. I'm home alone. Come through. I got everything set up for you. I'm going to make you dinner. I'm going to do all this other stuff. You understand? So they're setting this up because, see, what happens is this, what a lot of guys don't understand is that just because you have a girlfriend or a wife or whatever it is, doesn't mean that she is gonna be faithful, and doesn't mean that she's actually that sexually attracted to you. See, women, a lot of times what happens is they will be in a relationship more so for the security that relationship brings, but not necessarily because she's sexually attracted to the guy or that she's actually that into the guy. So what they do is that they go off and fuck with the guys that they're actually sexually attracted to. You see what I'm saying? So they're seeking this out. They're actively chasing this type of energy because that's what they really want, because they're not getting it from their boyfriends or husbands. You see what I'm saying? So you got to understand that that's going down. So yeah, they'll basically orchestrate the situation. So it's not like she just, was out one day with her girlfriends and she randomly met some guy and he, his game is so tight that no. That happens too. But what I'm saying is some of these women, they are actively participating and orchestrating these situations to happen. They're setting things up. They're paying for hotel rooms. They're scheduling times to fuck these guys. You understand? So that goes down. Now, the last thing I have on the list, and this is, something that I've been trying to explain to dudes forever. And that is that what I've learned about, what I've learned by sleeping with women who have boyfriends and husbands is that there is no such thing as, security in your relationship. You understand? There's no security, right? Meaning that a lot of guys think that, oh, if I have a girlfriend, then I'm good. So she's mine. Nobody else is gonna touch her. I have her to myself. Bruh, no, you don't. You understand what I'm saying? At any moment, this girl could be doing other things with other dudes, right? Now, you watching right now, your girlfriend or wife could be doing this also. If you're watching this video with your girlfriend and wife, they're going to deny it. You understand? In their heads, they're like, damn, this motherfucker Locario's telling all our business. But understand that some of these women are out here making this happen. So just because you make a girl your girlfriend, just because you make a girl your wife, does not mean that she is, like she can't get fucked by somebody else. You see what I'm saying? So this is what I want dudes to really understand and take heed to. Again, I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm saying this to inform you. I'm saying this so that you'll understand this, because listen, I've been out there dealing with all these women, and there's a lot of women that I dealt with who had boyfriends and husbands. A lot of women that I dealt with that I didn't even know they had boyfriends and husbands until after the fact. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I've had women like just set a bunch of stuff up, like, yeah, come through here. I got this. I'm gonna pay for this. I'm gonna make this happen. You understand? I've been through it numerous times. A lot of my close friends who are also guys who really get it in, it's the same fucking story. They're like, yeah, you know, I was fucking with this chick and, you know, her boyfriend called in the middle and I'm sitting there feeling sorry for this nigga because she's lying to him on the phone, all this other crazy stuff, right? And again, there's really nothing you can do to stop it because you can't be around your girl 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Even if you live with your girl, she got to go outside sometime, you understand? And she's going to be out there doing certain things that you may think is some other shit she's saying she's doing, but it could be her fucking around with another dude. You understand? So just understand that there is no security in any of these relationships. There's no way to stop this. And also there actually is no way to know because again, like I said, you're not around her 24 hours, 7 days a week. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Click the link below and get your bad boy gear. Get the t-shirts, Submissive Women Are Sexy, Binary as Fuck, and I'm God to these hoes. Click the link below to get your bad boy gear today. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.